We've got some serious drama in the streets today, and trust me, it's messy. I know you've heard all the buzz surrounding Remy Ma, Papoose, and now Clarissa Shields. But wait until you hear the real reason that Remy's been out here acting out over Papoose and Clarissa's relationship, and it's all because of one person, Easy the Block Captain. Yes, that's right. It's been a wild roller coaster, and I'm about to break it all down for you. Grab your popcorn because we're diving deep into this one. So here's the tea. Remy Ma and Papoose, their love story used to be the definition of hashtag relationship goals. I mean, these two were the couple everyone admired. But things have taken a turn, and we're all left sitting on the edge of our seats wondering what went down. We've seen it all, the ups, the downs, the drama. But lately it's been more down than anything. And the streets are saying that Remy is going crazy because Papoose might just be getting the last laugh. Especially when she found out that her new man, Easy the Block Captain, has been creeping behind her back. Yeah, you heard that right. Easy, the same guy who's been going hard defending Remy and looking like her knight in shining armor, is apparently the one breaking her heart. Before we get to the messy part, let's rewind a bit. We all remember when Papoose went above and beyond for Remy, right? Like, this man risked his freedom just to be with her. Literally. He tried to smuggle a skeleton key into the prison where Remy was locked up because he couldn't bear to be apart from her. And don't get me started on their prison wedding. They didn't even have a ceremony in person. Papoose married Remy over the phone. Now that's some true love right there. And things only got better after Remy was released. They had a beautiful wedding, built a blended family, and in 2018, they even had a daughter together. By all accounts, they were living a dream life. But as we all know, not everything that glitters is gold. Fast forward to Father's Day, 2023, and something was off. Father's Day came and went, and if you follow Remy and Papoose, you know that she's always been vocal about how much she loves and appreciates her husband. She would never miss a chance to shout out Papoose on Father's Day for being the amazing father he is. So when she stayed silent on that day, people started wondering what's going on, and it didn't stop there. Papoose posted a family picture, but guess who wasn't in it? Yup, Remy. Not only that, but her other child from a previous relationship was also missing from the picture. This was a major red flag. People took to the comments asking, "Where's Remy?" This was unlike them. Normally, Remy would be right there in the picture, standing strong by her man's side. But something had shifted, and the internet had questions. Now, let's talk about what really made things blow up. The rumors. Word on the street was that Remy had been cheating on Papoose with none other than Easy the Block Captain. The crazy part? Easy and Papoose are in the same circles, so the idea that Easy would mess around with Remy behind his back? Mind-blowing. The gossip started swirling, and it didn't take long before things got heated. There was even a rumor that Papoose and Easy had a confrontation at an industry event, and word is, Papoose knocked Easy out. Yup, you heard that right. And if you think that's crazy, wait for this. Easy in true. Easy Fashion took to social media to deny everything. He tweeted, "Y'all want something bad to happen to me so bad. Of course, it's the same hating men and females. But y'all should get the story straight before y'all speak. I'm not mad about the rumors, I understand. But when I saw people like happy it was a possibility that something happened to me, nah, that's unacceptable." But here's the real kicker. Easy went on to publicly challenge Papoose. He was like, "Real men do real things, right, Pap? You're gonna clear this up or should I?" And guess what? Remy stepped up to the plate. She tweeted, "I like to apologize to everyone that was disappointed tonight because we couldn't get 3 full rounds from all the opponents. I tried. Can y'all please stop with the Easy and Pap lies? There's no place like Chrome. Right back at it. See y'all in August." But here's the real tea. Papoose remained silent. If you followed their relationship, you know, Papoose was always quick to defend Remy, no matter what. He would shut down rumors, clap back at haters, and never hesitate to speak highly of his wife. So the fact that he stayed quiet while people dragged Remy through the mud, that spoke volumes. People began to wonder, Why isn't he defending her? Is he done with her? And that silence? It was deafening. If there was no truth to the rumors, you know Papoose would have been the first to speak out. But the fact that he didn't said everything. Now, if there was any doubt left, it all went down at a rap battle. Remy and Easy were in the building, and as you know, rap battles are the perfect place for everything to come to light. And that's exactly what happened. Gay Gotti, a battle rapper, went straight for the jugular. He publicly aired out the rumors, calling Remy out for cheating on Papoose with Easy. But here's where things get real messy. Easy didn't even deny it. In fact, he practically confirmed it with a smirk. He said, "You want to know who I'm talking about? If you heard something about me over a female and I ain't dead it, it's probably because I still got the female." So now we're seeing Papoose moving on with none other than Clarissa Shields, the Olympic gold medalist and world champion boxer. This question mark. This is where things really get juicy. Not only is Clarissa connected to Remy through their shared past, but there's a whole backstory of drama here too. Remember when Clarissa was sliding into Papoose's DMS before they got together? Yeah, it's that deep. But it gets messier. Remy's been throwing shade at Clarissa, making it clear she doesn't like her new relationship with Papoose. She's even tried to expose Clarissa, leaking texts that painted Clarissa as the one chasing Papoose, begging him to communicate with her. Clarissa, she's not having it. She fired back at Remy, calling her out for leaking fake texts and trying to cause trouble. She even challenged Remy to a fight. Yup, you heard me right. Clarissa said, "Clarissa Shields versus Remy Ma, February 2nd. Come get your behind whooped." And then, in an interview, she doubled down, saying she'd fight Remy for just $1. At this point, it's all out war, y'all. These two are not backing down. And just when you think it can't get any worse, word on the street is that Easy's been creeping behind Remy's back with other women. That's right. He's been cheating on her since they got together. No wonder Remy's been acting out. She's caught up in this whirlwind of lies, betrayal, and public humiliation. Easy the block captain, the man who once seemed like her knight in shining armor, turned out to be just another player in the game. And when Remy found out about his affair, let's just say things got real ugly. Papoose, on the other hand, finally responded to Remy's antics. He straight up called her out for being a narcissist, claiming she's the one who repeatedly cheated on him. He even told the world that he'd requested a divorce numerous times, but Remy was playing the victim on social media instead of handling things like an adult. And let's not forget about Clarissa, who's also had enough. She responded to Remy's accusations, calling her behavior clown behavior. So what's the takeaway from all of this? Well, we've got a lot of layers here. Betrayal, revenge, messy relationships, and a whole lot of social media drama. It's clear that the love story between Remy and Papoose is officially over. As for Easy and Remy, things are looking pretty rocky. And Clarissa? She's living her best life, moving forward with Papoose while Remy keeps crashing out in an attempt to hold on to the past. But honestly, y'all, the only thing that's certain in this mess is that things are far from over. It's just a matter of time before the next round of drama drops. So, what do you think about this situation? Do you think Papoose and Clarissa's relationship is the real deal, or is it just another messy rebound?